Hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Jeannie O'Driscoll, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Saturday, March the 25th, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Tim Deckard and Tammy Bagby Santel. And Matthew Torrence. So, without further ado, here's a birthday song for the three of you. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Tim. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I must say. You know, you're 1 more year older today, so a happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Tim. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Matthew. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Your day today. It's your happy birthday day today. Do 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 boop boop. All right. How about them Shin Show fans? Boy, I tell you, I got them. There's a lot of them. We got them, and they're kicking it off and signing in and showing up and watching again. Boy, boy, boy. I love my Shin Show fans. That's right, I certainly do. We got, how about Jeannie O'Driscoll, Sherry Williams Devine, Diana Gray, Savann Murphy Beason, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Keith Woodfin, Lorna Wood, and Jim Vanderbeck. Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, and Rachel, a.k.a. Sweet Sunny Day Girl. That's right, those are the Shin Show fans. Now, how about them Shin Show sharers? Yep, those are Shin Show fans that go above and beyond, like Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary. Then I got my Pokey pal out there, Amanda S. Little. So glad to have her back as a Pokey pal. Amen. That Facebook been getting slow, but she's right there and on the go. Here's your poke back at you there, Amanda. All right. Special poke from for Amanda. Alrighty then, there you go. How about a weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area? Oh, by the way, y'all are probably wondering how that interview went. It went doggone good. Jim Dandy, I tell you. I certainly hope that it works out for him because it certainly will work out for me. You know, it's a wonderful, wonderful day. A wonderful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Temperature got way up to 60 degrees today. That's right, 60 degrees Fahrenheit out there. It was nice and warm. But now it's dropped down to about 54. And it's going to be working its way down to 41 overnight. That's right. Central weather forecast from coming to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive, right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right. Find yourself a church that you'd like to go to. Well, 11 a.m. services. That's a nice, convenient time. Set you back a little bit so that you don't have to rush to get in touch with God. That's right. Jesus Christ is always available at Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. So 11 a.m. Sunday services, Wednesday night Bible studies, and Thursday an hour of power prayer from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. at the church. Bible study is at 7 p.m. on at the church, 2054 Campus Drive, or you can zoom it in. I always throw a link down below. Anyway, for the remainder of the day, few passing clouds with low temperatures of 41 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds will be light and variable, south to southeast at about 5 miles per hour. And then there we go. And then for tomorrow Sunday, March the 26th, intervals of clouds and sunshine. Slight chances of rain showers. High temperatures around 66 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Rain quite likely with low temperatures of 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80%. And then for Monday, March the 27th, mostly cloudy skies early, will become partly cloudy later in the day. High temperatures of 53 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures near 35 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, March the 28th, cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy in the afternoon. High temperatures of 53 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest, north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances most clear, mostly clear skies overnight. Low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable. You know, it's on occasion that we like to test our smoke detectors here at the house. And well, today is the day that we were testing it. Apparently, I think we had tested it with some oven vapors, which is quite all right. Anyway, that light and variable winds is going to be south to southeast at about 5 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, March the 29th, we're going to have partly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies early with increasing clouds overnight. Low temperatures of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Thursday, March the 30th, partly cloudy skies with high temperatures near 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Showers early and then they scatter around with thunderstorms developing later on at night. Low temperatures of 57 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south at 10 to 20 miles per hour, chances of rain 60%. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Hey, man. Hey, man. Brought to you again by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Hey, you know, y'all ever want a craft made and you want something real crafty done? Well, why don't you take a look at Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie? Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie is a Facebook page dedicated to the arts and craft work of Jamie O'Driscoll. That's right, Jamie O'Driscoll has all kinds of arts and crafts that she does for each and every occasion. She has wreaths that she does for each and every occasion of the year. Not necessarily just Christmas these days, folks. Remember, you can get a seasonal wreath made by Jamie all year long. That's right, Halloween, baseball, St. Patrick's Day, you name it, she does it. Football, baseball, you have a season and you want a wreath made, she'll figure out a way to do it. She's quite the crafty gal. She does table settings for weddings. She does um, portraits and makes. She can make a wreath with a portrait in it, or whatever you name it, she'll do it. All right, alrighty then. Let's see what else do we got going on. Oh, she also has a lot of stuff on YouTube, or not YouTube, but buy, sell, and trade. So you might want to go on her page there. She might have it listed on her Facebook page also for you to peruse her products. Not sure, but we'll see. You never can tell. Alrighty then. How's about helping hands? Helping hands. Thrift shop in foster care closet. Today's today's Central's County events is going to be brought to you by Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet, located at 416 South Fifth Street, St. Charles, Missouri. 416 South Fifth Street. You can find Bev in there with a big old smile on her face. Yep, that's right. So go on in. Go to sleep. My stupid computer popped on and made everything go away. Hot Tubs and Swim Spas is going to be over at the St. Charles Convention Center on March 25th. Moolah Shrine Circus going to be down at the Family Arena on March 25th. And how's about April the 7th. April 7th is going to be First Fridays over at the Foundry Arts Center. They will have their arts and crafts available to show the kids. So come on over to Reoccurring Monthly on the first Friday at the Foundry Art Center. And then we're starting to get into summer, folks, so we're going to start getting into the cool stuff, don't you know? How about the St. Charles Flea Market? Yep, St. Charles Flea Market is going to be located over on North 2nd Street at the, oops, what's that? Moving stuff around. Over at the 200 North 2nd Street, I believe, is where the Central City Hall parking garage is at. 200 North 2nd. So get on over there. It's reoccurring monthly on the second Saturday each and every month. Then the Commodores are going to be at Lindenwood's L. Schiegler Center for the Arts Center. The Commodores, can't forget to go see them. Builders and the Builders at St. Charles Home Show. It's going to be located at St. Charles Convention Center. So get on over and see that on the 14th. The Commodores will be on April the 8th. April the 8th will also be the flea market. And April 14th will be the Builders St. Charles Home Show at the St. Charles Convention Center. And then Dino Ranch Live. Dino Ranch Live at the Family Arena on the 14th. That's right, April 14th. April 14th also is the Vintage Market Days, reoccurring daily until April the 16th at the National Equestrian Center. And those are the horses at the barn, National Equestrian. It's at 6880 Lake St. Louis Boulevard. All right. Strike this crossing. Hello. Hold on just a second. Let me
now.
There. Hello?
Yeah.
How's that? Better?
That's a lot better.
Okay. I'm on a speakerphone now.
Okay. I'm on mine too. It's a habit of mine. It's probably maybe a bad habit.
Yeah. Right now you're on the Shen Show, so I ought to at least introduce you. Folks, this is Donna that you're hearing on the phone. She's a potential roommate also. She was just kind of inquiring about the ad. I don't know if she wants to be the roommate. She's just noticing that my ad's been up for quite a while. And you all know that. I'm doing a video blog on YouTube right now.
Video, okay.
Yep.
No problem.
It's a live show. So, you know, if they hear you talking, well then they're hearing you talking. So
I'm not scared. Hello, people out there, whatever.
There you go.
Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I should call back or something.
Sure, if you want to. give me about 20 minutes or so. You can actually pick up the show if you want. I'm on YouTube. It's a live show right now. It's called The Shen, Shen Show Live. And if you put in March the 25th, 2023, you'll pick it up a lot faster.
So it's actually just your name, isn't it? Is that what you're saying? Part of your name and then show?
Yep.
Gotcha. And then you can just give me a jingle if it's not too late.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right,
folks. Talk to you in a little bit. All right. All righty.
Bye-bye. Okay, folks. Well, that would be that. That's the end of that one for Donna. She's jumped back out. I don't know what I done there. I closed that window somehow. At least I didn't get off my live stream. But yeah, that's out there in O'Fallon or in Lake St. Louis, the vintage, the National Equestrian Center. But they've got a lot of horse riding equipment and such of what that nature. Then the St. Charles Farmers Market, it reoccurs on Saturdays, and they will be going from April the 15th through November the 23rd. So April the 15th will be the first farmers market here down at the Foundry Arts Center. So get on down there and enjoy. Augusta Pierre Air Art Festival will be reoccurring daily from April 20th through the 29th. The live artists out there taking part in the art painting, and their paintings are up for sale down there. And then April 21st, the Amin St. Louis, whatever Amin St. Louis is, we're occurring till April 23rd at the St. Charles Convention Center. And then History and Harmony. Yeah, History and Harmony is going to be another free event down there on Main Street. And that's one of those where you can go on down there. It's going to be like 4:23, 4:30, 5:21, and 5. Let's see. So let's see. 4 is April 23rd, April 30th, April, May 5th, or I'm sorry, May 21st, and May 28th, and June 18th, and June the 26th. Each of those days is going to be History in Harmony in the 200 South Main Street. There will be musicians all along Main Street there. Discover the sound of Main Street as a rotating lineup of guest musicians provide the perfect soundtrack for a stroll through the historic district. Nestled throughout the area's quaint scenery, these miniature concerts will set the mood as you enjoy St. Charles world-class shopping and dining while exploring the stores of this fascinating river city that's been making history for over 250 years. So there you have it. That's the events going on here in St. Charles, brought to you today by Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet. I think it's thrift store and foster care closet. But either way, they're located at 416 South 5th Street, right here in St. Charles, my hometown. Alrighty then. Let's see. Got a itch right there on the nose. Oh. There we go. We got it. We got the itch. The itch is gone. The itch is gone. Ding dong, the itch is gone. Ding dong, the itch is gone. Out by the sea, walking, gonna sing tonight. I love the play. Oh, the baby down. burning love. I said, burning love. Burning love. Above it. Above it. I love it. You got love me tender. Out that sun. Let's do that one. Uh, what is that one called? I wrote a letter to the postman. Just the other day. She rode upon it. Return. Song lyrics: return to sender. I return to sender. I return to sender. Well, I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote about a return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. Oh, he had a quarrel, oh, he had a lover's spat. I'm writing, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps calling back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox and smashed it. Sent a specialty. Right the next morning, it came right back to me. I returned to sender, address unknown. I know such person and no such zone. This time I'm going to take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand. I return to sender, address unknown. I know such number, I know such zone. I return to sender, I return to sender. I return to sender. I return to sender. I return to sender. Did you laugh at that? Did you laugh at that? Did you laugh at that? As the snow flies. On a cold and gray Chicago morning, poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cried. 'Cause if there's one thing that she doesn't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me, too blind to see. Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? While the world turns and a hungry little baby with one boy with a runny nose plays in the streets as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger bone. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in depression, the young man breaks away. He buys a car and steals a gun, tries to run, but it doesn't get far, and his mama cries. A crowd gathers round an angry young man, face down on the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And as her young man died, on a cold and gray Chicago morn, another little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cried in the ghetto. His mama cried in the ghetto. Let's see here. We lie that one. We're going for that one. A Lord of mine, you feel my picture right now. I said a hi, hi, hi. Oh, you know what? We don't have anything cool on. Let's do this, and this, and this, and this. I said a Lord of mine, you feel my temperature rising. I said a hi, hi, hi. It's burning through to my soul. I said a girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brains are playing, I don't know which way to go. Your kiss lifts me high. Well, like a sweet song of quiet. You light my morning sky with burning love. While I feel my temperature rising, help me for flame. I must be 109. Burning, burning, burning. Nothing can cool me. I just might turn into smoke, but I'm feeling fine. 'Cause your kiss lifts me high. I like the sweet song of the choir. You light my morning sky with burning love. Burning, burning, burning love. It's coming closer. These flames are now licking my body. I want you to help me, please. I'm feeling like I'm slipping away. It's harder to breathe. To my chest is a heaving. Lord have mercy, I bring a whole brine. Your kiss that lifts me high. Your sweet song of the choir. You light my morning star. A burning love, a burning love. I just a hunk 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 burning love. All right, we got one more. Got one more. We're gonna do one more Elvis, and then we're just gonna tidy it up. Wise men say only fools rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. Hey, there's a fan out there. Hello, fan. Glad to see you. Glad to have you on. Thank you for liking the song. I guess that's what that thumbs up came up with. Glad to see you. Not that I can see you, but I can see you're out there. I see a face on the thing says there's a people watching, and I see a thumbs up saying you like the show. Appreciate both of them. I certainly do. More than welcome to text over here on the side so I know who I'm talking to. It's always a good thing. Whoa, let's see, where are we at here? Muscle spasms. They come with the territory. Well, I'll get this stuff right. That's about the songs for the night. Looks like it's time for TV Grandpa. That's right. Story time with TV Grandpa. Hey kids, hey, it's TV Grandpa ready to tell you another little story just to satisfy your day and help you go to bed in a wonderful, wonderful way. That's right. TV Grandpa is here one more time to lull you off to bed with another bedtime story. Bedtime with TV Grandpa. The Orange Boys in Shakespeare's Garden. Well, that's what we're going to read today. So here we go. Hey kids, it's time to jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head, TV Grandpa is going to lull you off to sleep. So here we go with the Orange Boys in Shakespeare's Garden. Ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, there were 5 orange boys, and their names were Mullen, Kona, Bolin, Gona, and Shona. They lived with their classical music boxes and their kind rabbits in the Shakespeare Garden of Central Park. Well, whoops, it jumped too far too fast. Oh, they still laughed at us. Oh, they still laugh at us, said Mullen in a sad tone. I used to hide my face with my hand, but they always see me, said Bolin, and his voice was very, very angry. Gonan did not talk with them because Conan and Shonen were the young boys, so crying was the suitable way for them. Well, this thing jumps too far. It's too late. Our friends are waiting for us, and we must hurry, said Bolin to the orange boys. I don't have any joyful in my soul. I want to play any music. I won't play any music now, said Shonen, with eyes full of tears. What? What about our funny concert with lovely rabbits? Shouted Gonan. We will fail, Gonan. We will fail, Gonan. I'm sure. Everyone will make fun of us, said Shonen, in a disappointing performance. But Gonan tried to spread the joyful spirit between the orange boys, and so he did his best to encourage them to hurry up because the concert was very important for them and for their talented rabbits. And so I hope this thing goes somewhere. Shakespeare's garden was plenty of more and more flowers, which spake all of the morning and sleep all the evening. Now, the flowers of the garden were two kinds. The first kind is the good flowers, which love the orange boys and their talented rabbits. And so those flowers inspired them to make good music like fresh air. On the other side, the second kind of Shakespeare flowers, in the evil flowers, which hate the orange boys and did not love the music, for that the evil flowers were ready to do anything at all to prevent spreading the orange boys' tones. Now, in the past, the Orange Boys loved all kinds of Shakespeare garden flowers. They used to smell both of them, but now, when they remembered that day in which their faces had been changed from their natural color to orange, they could not love these evil flowers anymore. Now, I will tell you the real story of change that the boys color into orange to know why all the people in Shakespeare's garden laugh at them. Now, one day, Molin, Conan, Bolin, Gonan, and Shonen were playing their classical music boxes with their friendly rabbits, and then Molin's rabbit shouted with hurt, "My stomach! I am hungry! I am hungry!" Bolin asked Molin if his rabbit did not eat since the morning, and Molin answered him, "No." Actually, Molin's rabbit had ate his his carrot meal in the morning at as the other rabbits, but he wanted an extra meal at that time, and there was no carrots in the garden except in the old woman's store, which was called Sylvia's Juice. And Sylvia was an old woman who used to make delicious carrot juice and sold it to everyone in the Shakespeare Garden for money. Now, the five boys looked for a way to feed Molin's rabbit, but they did not find any way. Sullivan, Silva, the solution is the old woman. So Conan said to in a loud, but said it in a loud, but we have no money. Yet Bolin answered him, "We have to wait after our concert, but it will take a long time, and my rabbit is very, very hungry," Bolin said. Well, the five boys agreed that they will take Silva's carrots, and after their concert, they will pay her. But the boys did not think of what would Silva do when she would discover the stealing of her carrots. Well, on the next day, the old woman asked everybody in the Shakespeare garden about her carrots. Only the evil flowers told her that the boys stole it for their hungry rabbit. And at that time, the old woman ran away towards the sun and made a magic spell that could change the natural color of the five boys into orange, as the same orange color of the sun rays on a hot day. And when Silva made her magic spell, that depends on the force of the orange sun, the boys' faces had been changed into orange color. And while they were playing with music boxes with their rabbits in the public concert in the wide garden, that bad matter forced everyone to laugh at them. All the people who gathered around them left their concert. The Orange Boys wanted to give Silva the money for her stolen carrots and apologize to her, but because of this accident, all their concert had been empty and no one came to listen to their music ever again. We must apologize to Silva, Shona said. She would not forgive us, Gona replied. Now the sun has escaped from the wide sky, and the moon took her place without delay. And so the Orange Boys were very sad and tired. They slept in the garden next to the good flowers, and they dreamed and say and the same dream at the same time. All five Orange Boys saw a kind man with a smiling face. He had a blue eyes and faithful soul, and was talking to them and gave them more and more carrots, which they stole from Silva. And when they woke up, they did not find anything around them, but they still felt good. Then they started their concert, and the boys with their rabbits played music in the Shakespeare Garden, close to the good flowers, which loved their music. And during the playing of the Orange Boys in their classical music boxes, the smell of the good flowers was better. After the smell became very inspiring, which made everybody take by its charm. And taken by its charm. And all the people in the garden fell in love with the smell, and all of them came rapidly to the concert, listening to the Orange Boys' music without making fun of them. And when the Orange Boys finished their concert, they earned enough money. And so they went to the old woman, gave her the money, and sang a beautiful song for her as an apology. And soon Silva forgave the boys, and their orange color was gone. And that, my friends, my little boys and girl, that's it. That's the Orange Boys in the uh, Shakespeare garden. There you go. All right, hey, now it's time for the Daily Bread portion of the program. Daily Bread portion of the program is going to be sponsored to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe will be Joshua 19 through 21 and Luke 2:25 through 52. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. All right, let's see. The reboot of grace. The reboot of grace. And today's scriptures and insights will be Lamentations 3:16 through 33. Lamentations 3:16 through 33. Reboot of grace. He has broken my teeth with gravel. He has trampled me in the dust. I have been deprived of peace. I have forgotten what prosperity is, so I say, my splendor is gone, and all that I had hoped from the Lord. Now I remember my affliction and my wandering and bitterness and the gall. I well remember them, and my soul is downcast within me. Yes, yet this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassion never fail. Now they are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say to myself, the Lord is my portion. Therefore, I will wait for him. The Lord is good to those who hope in him, to those who seek him. It is good to wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. It is good for a man to bear the yoke while he is young. Let him sit alone in silence, for the Lord has laid it on him. Let him hurry, or let him bury his face in the dust. There may yet be hope. Now let him offer his cheek to one who would strike him, and let him be filled with disgrace. For no one is cast off by the Lord forever, and though he brings grief, he will show compassion. So great is his unfailing love, for he does not willingly bring affliction or grief on anyone. So if you want to reboot of grace, read Lamentations 3:16 through 33, because I tell you what, it is moving and it is a powerful verse for sure. All right, that's the daily read portion of the program, which brings us down to the end. Hey, there's 2 likes. Cool. Cool. We got 2 likes out of the night. All right, then. Hey, there's brings us down to the end of the Shin Show. So here we go. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shin Show, and as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, God willing, we'll be here, and we hope that you are too. Thank you. Have a blessed day and good night. Bye bye.